we are going to say the family Solanaceae. Already we have seen the characters of the Solanaceae, that is the habit, most of the plants, that is the shrubby plants. The plants, that is the morphological characters, consist the root, taproot system, stem consists the aerial erect, branched cylindrical, hollow in the majority of the species, leaves simple alternate extupulate with the reticulate venation. The reproductive characters, that is the floral characters. Under these floral characters, we have seen inflorescence. Inflorescence, that is a cymose inflorescence. This cymose inflorescence consists the terminal solitary inflorescence or axillary solitary. Then we are going to say the flower character. In majority of the species, that is the Capsicum annuum, Lycopersicum esculentum, Solanum melangina, tomato, chili, brinjal. In these plants, the floral characters is generally flower characters. That is the similar, looks like in a structure, this one, and in the natura metal. In the natura metal. The flowers. Here in this flower general, flowers are actinomorphic. Flowers are actinomorphic. Then all parts of the sepals and petals, they are similar in size and shape. And when the tail is taken in all directions, it gives the two halves. Then the flower is said to be actinomorphic. Flower is bisexual. Later on we are going to say it's androecium and gynoecium. Androecium and gynoecium, both reproductive structures are present in this flower, known as the bisexual. Bi means two, sexual means sex organs. That is male sex organ and female sex organ is present in this plant body. The flower is complete. The flower is complete. When the accessory holes, calyx, corolla, essential hole, androecium, gynoecium, both presents. It is accessory holes, 2 holes, essential hole, 2 holes, 4 holes are present in the flower. The flower is said to the complete flowers. The flowers are hypogynous. Flowers are hypogynous. Gynous, gynoecium, ovary. Hypo means below. The ovary on the top. Ovary on the top. And below the ovary, the calyx, then corolla, and androecium arises. Such a flower is known as the hypogynous. See here, in these flowers, the flowers are actinomorphic, bisexual, complete, and hypogynous. We are going to see the next part, that is the calyx. Individual member of the calyx is known as the sepals. Majority of the plant bodies, the sepals are 5. Sepals are 5. These sepals are gamosepalous. Gamo. Gamo means fused, united. Sepals means sepal. Here, gamosepalous. This one. The sepals, their margins are free, but entire portion is a fused, known as the gamosepalous. Sepals are tubular. Sepals are tubular, means tube-like structures. It gives rise. Sepals are persistent. Persistent means sepals remain attached to the fruit up to the ripening or decaying. Ripening or decaying means you are familiar with the green chili. The green chili at the base, the sepals are present. Or you are also familiar with the brinjal, the green sepals attached to the fruit one. That is, it remains as the persistent. That is, means it remains throughout the decaying or ripening of the fruit body. This one, that is the sepals. They are known as the tubular sepals. A majority of the species, the activation pattern, that is known as valvate activation, means the mode of arrangement of the sepals to its whole. Their margins, they are just touch to each other, but they are fusion. Without overlapping, the margins are present. Such margins, they are known as the valvate activation. We are going to say that is a corolla. Corolla, individual member of the corolla is known as petals. Here, petals are 5 because flower is a pentamerous. Flower is a pentamerous. Means merous multiple, penta means 5. The plural holds in a multiple of 5, means sepals 5, petals 5, androecium 5. Such the symmetry. That is such the merous. That is in a multiple of members are 5 in number. Corolla petals are 5. Always corolla are fused. Therefore, they are known as gamosepalous. Gamopetalous. Corolla is the gamopetalous. Petals are also fused. The gamels are petalous. You are familiar with the datura or capsicum or solanum melangelum. That is, the petals are fused. Gamopetalous. Again, its activation is a valvate common one. The corolla, its form rotate. Corolla is a rotate, or it is a tubular, and in some plants it is a infundibuliform. Infundibuliform corolla is there. Corolla rotate and the infundibular corolla form is there. Then we are going to say the next part of this plant, that is the androecium. It is known as the androecium. The androecium in all plants, the androecium, the individual member is known as the stamens. Stamens are 5. The stamens, majority of this basifixed, fixed baseline. means filament attached to the base to the anther lobes known as the basifixer. In some, this is dorsifixer, dorsal side. The filament is attached towards the dorsal side known as the dorsifixer. Stamens, phyo, basifixer or dorsifixer stamens are present. The gynoecium individual members, they are known as the carpels. See here, in consists ovary, style and stigma. Stigma it capitate or knob shaped. Style is short. Ovary is a swollen ovary. Ovary is a swollen ovary. Carpels are two. That is known as a bicarpellary. Means the ovary is made up from this one side and this one. If we take the section, transfer section, it shows the structure. That is the one ovary, another carpel here. That is this margin, and this forms one, and two. This margin, this one gives us two fused together. Means bicarpellary. At the margin of the first carpel and margin of the second carpel, they are fused. Therefore, they are known as the syncarpals. Ovary is a superior. Ovary is a superior. From the base of the ovary, there is a calyx, corolla, and androecium are. That is known as the superior ovary. The placentation is the axial. Axial placentation here, the mode of arrangement of the ovules on the placentae is known as the placentation. Here axial placentation is there. Means the bicarpellary ovary, and in the center the ovules are attached. After maturation, there is a false septum is formed. Therefore, it becomes a tetralocular. Means central axis on which the seeds are located. That is known as the axial placentation. And the fruit which bears, the fruit is a berry, or it also known as the capsule. We are familiar with the tomato as well as the brinjal. The seed, the fruit remains fleshy up to the decaying, and it bears the mini seed and the fruit. Such part of the fruit is known as a berry fruit. See again, from the floral characters, in process is the zymogen process. Flowers are actinomorphic, bisexual, complete, hypogynous, pentamerous. Calyx, sepals, phyo, gamosepalous, persistent valvate, aestivation tubular. Then corolla, petals, phyo, gamopetalous, tubular, valvate or infundibly formed corolla. Androecium, that is phyo, basifixer. In some plants, androecium is epipetalous. Epipetalous. Epi means petals. Epi means above petals. Means this on the petal, the androecium is inserted. Epipetal. Stamens phyo, basifixer, epipetalous. Gynoecium, bicarpellary, syncarpous, superior ovary with axial placentation, and fruit is a berry or capsule.